Yo, 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 yo. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Like, comment, subscribe, man. How y'all doing? Players and players, man. Play on, man. Like I just said, like, comment, subscribe. This is a video today. I'm gonna talk about fantasy football. Cause hey, from now on, here on out, fantasy football, every weekend, boy. Football there. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Gonna say what's up. I'm gonna say what's up, boy. Say what's up, boy. Football there weekend. We finna get into it. I got the top five QBs, top five running backs, top five receivers, top five tight ends, top five defenses for fantasy football this year. I get into a little bit more, but let's get into it. So the top five QBs for this year, man. Top five, I got number one. Well, I won't rank them in order. I would just say top five: Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jaden Daniels, of course, Jalen Hurts. Now, would I put Pat in that top five? Because you can have Baker Mayfield, you can have Brock Purdy. Um, who else can be in that top five? Let's say Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott. I mean, he's coming back this year. I don't really. But hey, he can be in there. Um, who else, man? Justin Fields, top five. No. So yeah, like I say, my top five is Lamar, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, and who is that fifth one? I guess I can say Jalen Hurts. Let's just say Jalen Hurts. Okay, top five running backs. My top five running backs this year. Of course, you gotta go with Bijan. Uh, then you got Saquon. Now, with Saquon have a will he have a top five fantasy football this year because of the workload he had last year? Stop. Let's see. Let's see what Saquon do. He might. He might. Let's see. Let's see what he do. You also got Jamar Gibbs from Detroit. You got Chris McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs. I mean, top five running backs, that can be, it can be, you got a lot of names you could throw in there. Like I said, the top three probably is solidified. Bijan, Jamar Gibbs, Saquon. That's probably the top three. Then you got Chris McCaffrey. Chris McCaffrey can finish number one if he stay healthy. If he stay healthy, he might finish as the top fantasy player this year. He just got to stay healthy. Uh, then you got Chris McCaffrey. You got Josh Jacobs. Um, then you got some rookies in there. You got Ashton Genty. Let's see what Genty does this year. I mean, he's a very nice prospect. Got the speed, got the power, got the vision, elusiveness. I mean, quick on his feet. I mean, he's a power back. I mean, it ain't too many running backs, that we didn't seen come out of college like him. I mean, you have a few, and they come in the NFL and they be ready. So let's see if he's fall in line. Uh, You got the dude from the Chargers, Hampton, and this is all off the top of the head. You see how I am. I wish I can put my list on the screen for you. Um, you got Bucky Irvin. Let's see what Bucky Irvin do from Tampa. Let's see if Bucky can take over the position and take it from Rashad White and just dominate the snaps. Let's see. Then you got Chase Brown from the Bengals. So like I said, the running backs is it can fluctuate. It varies but that top three I think is solidified. Now let's go to receivers. The receivers, the receivers, man, it's probably like receivers realistically, it's probably like 10 that can finish top five. And three, like, I mean, I think the top three for quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, tight ends are pretty much like locked. The top three receivers, Jamar Chase, Jettis, of course. But who is three? Like, is it Tyreek Hill? Is it Tyreek? I'm thinking of, can Drake London crack in there? I'm thinking of a lot of receivers. AJ Brown. I mean, you got Scary Terry with the contract. The receivers is tough. CD, I don't want to disrespect CD, but he got that star on his helmet, and I don't disrespect CD, but I disrespect any player with a star in his helmet. I just disrespect the Cowboys. Period. Cowboys don't get no kind of none. Um, but I know CD is top five. Will it be top three? See, that receiver class is tough, man. You got Devontae, you got Puka. Uh, that receivers is tough. But my top five for the receivers, I can say Jamar, Jettis, CD, Puka. Um, AJ Brown finished top five? Maybe, maybe Tyreek. But one of my receivers do it, man. I don't know I don't know if Worthy or Rasheed Rice. I don't. My boy Big Four Rasheed Rice would definitely be top five if he's not suspended. But I'm sure he would get at least like 3-4 games at the max. I hope that's the max. I hope that's the max. Just give him the first month NFL and let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. And he still finished top five with a month gone. That's how good my boy is. Trust me when I say that. Big four. You know what we say around here. Um, the receiver class is tough, man. Like I said, I already named y'all. I named a lot of receivers. I just can't give a top five, like a definite top five. But I can give you Jamar Chase, Jettis, Puka, CD, and then you could throw Tyreek, AJ Brown, Scary Terry. I don't think Garrett Wilson will finish top five. Um, DK, no. Uh, no. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I named five. I just can't give you a definite five. I just can't give you a definite five. Now let's move on to top tight ends, top five tight ends. Now that top two is locked. Like I said, you got Trey. and you got Brock. Trey McBride, Brock Bowers. Which one you want? Tomato, tomato. Them boys there is, hey man, they some beasts on that field. They some beasts on that field. 85. When you see it, look, anytime you see an 85 run across the field, get out the way. 85 and an 88, get out the way. Just move. Just move. And so I got Brock Bowers, I got Trey. Let's see if dude from Detroit can have a bounce back year. What's his Laporta? Cause he's talented. He's very talented. Travis Kelsey is getting up in age, so off of the offense alone, my boy gonna be up there. My boy Kelsey up there. Oh man, what am I doing calling you Kelsey, man? Travis Swift around here, man. I love you though, Travis, and congratulations too. I just say congratulations, Travis. Um, but Travis, then you got them tight ends. Them pass catchers, man. It it varies. Like I said, you got Brock Bowers, Trey McBride. Then you can throw Sam Laporta, Travis Kelsey. Then it's just oh, George Kittle. George Kittle. I'm sorry, Kittle. Kittle is Kittle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, Kittle, Sam Laporta, Travis Kelsey. Top five defenses. Um, top five defenses. You got Broncos, Steelers, as a fantasy, scoring points, Ravens, Detroit, and we could just throw some teams in that fifth spot. Let's see who will end up in that fifth spot. Uh, already got, like I said, Steelers, Ravens, Detroit, Broncos, maybe the Giants, because they have a loaded defensive line. Their defensive line is loaded. Maybe the Browns, if they can win some games, if the Browns can win some games, they gonna win games off their defense. Um, Texans, maybe the Texans was top five last year. Let's see if they can stay in that same tier. Back to back years. Let's see if they can rebound and do the same thing. I mean, they still loaded at corners. I mean, the line is solid. I mean, they solid all around defense. The Texans just the it's just what the O line would do basically. You got the Vikings. Vikings can still finish top. Vikings was top five last year. They can finish top five this year. Uh, yeah, so it's quite few teams that can finish in that top five. Steelers, Broncos, Vikings, Detroit, Ravens. Yeah, I've named a few for you. I've named a few for you. Yeah, so that's about my video for today. Just Just speaking of a little fantasy football, I really don't want to give too much for my home league from the players that play with me, and they're gonna try to steal my players. So I just kind of kept a lot on the. I kept a lot on the quiet. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna just give you top five, man. You know, and it's nice. We have football every weekend out from here. College, pros, preseason, regular season, and then you know what's coming next. So the NBA is back. The NBA back and loaded, man. So we back and loaded. We back and running. This is a new channel. We're trying to get things up and going. I'm a newcomer, so please just bear with me. Give me some insights. Like, comment, subscribe. Um, Share with me your comments, what you think, who you think your top five will be. Quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, what you think. This is a video from me, man. Y'all will hear from me every day, every day, every day. And guess what? I love my players and playettes, man. Play on, man. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, have a good day.